in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins. And the Bruins will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Ohio State's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Finds his man. It's Porter. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. Pressure coming. Get it out on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. It's Porter. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Taking a shot on the first play. And incomplete on the deep ball. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Takes the easy completion. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. The Buckeyes will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Takes the easy one to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try the run. Running to Green. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for...
Back's going for the goal line. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Second and goal for the offense. To the air, it's Sayin. Bringing the heat. Quarterback extends the play. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants. Buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a good game. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. Out of the shotgun on third down. Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Flores. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7. Breaks into the open. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. That's caught. It's James. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on first down. Got the back over the middle. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period will be a second down. Oh, maybe a double pass. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Caught close to the marker, it's Graham. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Just keeps slinging it. Gets it out quickly. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Flips it out to the back. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Hands it off. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll leave it with it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds a tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Bruins in the hurry-up.
I think that time offensively, they're just trying to take what the defense is giving them, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw, complete to the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Catch in the middle. It's Flores. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. You can become a star making efficient plays and getting first down, sort of like a Mark Harmon kind of way to play quarterback for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood, what a talent to do it. Obviously, create some excitement, create some momentum, go to a Rose Bowl, just do big things at UCLA.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Under fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. release on the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Off play action. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Wants to keep it in the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCLA.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they had the screen all set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man on the outside. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Oh, they're after him. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Extending the play. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. From the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And that is no good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He'll pull it down and run. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st down from the 30. Pulls it in. It's James. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the side. Turning it on! They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Absolute shank. Missed it. Still up by 8 after the miss. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
The screen, he can go. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Finds his tight end. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Graham. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. From the gun. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Corralled and brought down by the defense. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Wide receiver going in motion. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, pass the ball. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Behind the line, it's Bell. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. They just keep firing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Bruins are in the hurry-up. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a 3-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Quick spin on the run. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man.
And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12. And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Back to throw, it's Sayin. They'll run the screen. There he goes. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's James.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Porter. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the 1st down out of the Wildcat. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Racing to the right. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bruins! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. And off from the shotgun. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This offense has it with really good field position. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. He'll keep it himself. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the 3rd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to pass, it's Sayin. That's caught, it's Bell.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 3rd. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Final play of the quarter coming. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, going to the air. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll try the toss to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's James. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Pulls it in. It's Porter. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Back to throw. It's Sayin. He rifles one deep down the right side. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Off play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Flores. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bruins headed quickly to the line. Now the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quarterback now breaking the field. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Porter. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. The Buckeyes are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. The sure hands, it's Bell. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Wants to throw again. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Oh, better look out. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Going for the marker on the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Pressure coming. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. The give to the tailback. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dumps it off in the flats. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. To the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Rock. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires complete on the crosser. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the fourth. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Setting up the screen.
Screen pass just not working there, and you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Wants to go up top on first down. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime? Or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for two right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to...
Oh, he's got some space. The 20. He's at the touchdown, Ohio State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. He wants a big play here late. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw for it. The ball hits the ground, and this thing is over. An absolutely heartbreaking loss. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.